Hey, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back to LCL Outdoors. Hey, we back in the garage tonight, filling some orders and fixing to start doing a little packaging. Thought we'd jump on. We got the camera out. Thought we'd get it set up and turned on. We've had a lot of our viewers to reach out to us about packaging, how we package our baits. We got some crappie baits to package up tonight, so we thought, hey, let's get the camera out and do that video tonight. Show you our process, give you some idea how we do ours. Take it, build on it, make it your own. You may find something that we're not doing that you could do and make it even easier on yourself. But we show you our process, what we use, and how we go about packaging our crappie baits. We'll get everything set up and ready. Meet you back here to go over all the equipment and stuff that we use when we package our baits. Appreciate y'all tuning in to hang out here for a little while with us in the garage tonight. All right, y'all, we got our baits laid out here. We package ours in quantities of 12. But just to go over a little bit with you, what we use. I thought I had an extra milk jug laying around, but obviously it's got thrown away. But what we do, as you can see here, all this is this a side of a milk jug. We take and just clip that out with scissors out of the milk jug, wash it, get it good and clean. And we're going to show you what we use this for here in just a moment. But just to kind of give you an idea, we package our baits. We like to keep them straight. Just makes them more presentable. If you're in any mom and pop retail stores, they just look better if they're straight and not just thrown in a pack to me. Presentation in selling anything is 90% of the battle. But what we done, we just took a milk jug and cut the side out of it. Now, we've got different sizes of these that we use for the size bags. What you want to do is be sure that you cut that to where it will physically go down in the bag whenever you're packaging your baits. You want that to slide in pretty easy. As you can see there, it has room on each side to move back and forth. But when you cut that, just keep in mind for what bait you're packaging, so it will slide down in your the size of bait bag that you are using. Now what we do, we've got just a condiment dispenser bottle. I think we bought these at the dollar store for, like 3 or 4 of them for like $1. We bought those and we keep worm oil in this. That's what we have in there is worm oil. Basically what we do is just smear a little worm oil on the plastic. Now the first run, we always will take our finger and just kind of smear it around and get all the plastic lubricated. Once we do that, we just layer baits on there. It's a little time consuming, but it's worth it in the end, just for the presentation that you get from having the baits in there neat. Try to turn this around where it's in frame for y'all. I mean, it doesn't really take that long. Always stand mine up on the backs, and I'll show you why here in just a moment. I just kind of push them together, make sure they're halfway straight and down to the edge. I just kind of run my hand in the bag like so, just to open it up. I take that and bend it just enough to get it down in the bag. Lay the bag down, put my finger on the baits. And there you go. Straight baits. Now if you want them to lay down, all you gotta do is just kind of mash on them just ever so lightly, and you can lay them down if you'd rather have them like so. It's not rocket science, not anything that we're always looking for a faster and easier way with packaging, because that's the part that I dislike the most with being a bait maker, is having to package baits. It's I'd a lot rather be creating or shooting baits and sitting here putting them in packs. But this is our process. Like I say, it's pretty simple. Use stuff you got laying around the house that you're going to throw away to make your slide to go down into the bag. Just a little worm oil. And your bait bags. Generally I order mine through Barlow's Tackle out of Texas there. They average, depending on what size you get, they will average anywhere from 15 to 17, 18 cents a bag. Usually I buy 1,000 at a time, but they're not real expensive. They hold up good. I've been using them for, well, ever since I've been in the bait business. That's the bags that I've used. I have ordered a few when they were out of stock from other distributors like Spike It, Lure Works, and I have ordered bags from them, and Lure Parts online. I've got some from them as well. But normally I'll order my packaging stuff from Barlow's Tackle. The labels that you seen on the bags that I showed you, I was having my labels professionally made, and just due to the cost, you guys can see that there. It's our logo. It's got our website, everything right on it. We were having our labels professionally made, and due to cost, with everything being so high anymore, we started looking for other means to package, to cut costs with our packaging, to try to keep our bait costs down to where we didn't have to raise prices or anything. So what we found a laser label maker on Amazon for like 60 bucks. And you can also get the labels, the stick-on labels in rows of 1,000 for like 15 bucks. So, we were paying a couple $100 for 500 and having them professionally done. And now once the initial cost is done, we're basically making our own labels for less than a penny a piece, way less than a penny a piece. I think it's like a 500 count roll of the stickers. That's a 2x3 sticker, or they're $7.50 on Amazon. You can invest in the laser printer for like 60 bucks on there, and start making your own. It takes about 30 minutes to print 1,000 stickers, 30 to 45 minutes. It's not bad. You can set it up, get it started while you're going about making baits or doing whatever you need to be doing. It doesn't take that long. Back to our packaging. Once we get done, we just take a paper towel, just dry that leftover oil off in our piece of milk jug. We're ready to go again next time. Like I say, it's a short video tonight, but we thought we'd share that with you. We've had a lot of requests for packaging. Normally what we do, we didn't want to put our labels on before we shot the video, just because we wanted you all to be able to see clearly in the bags what it looks like after we get those packages. You could actually go, if you left them this way, you could go with the next size smaller, which I think is a 4x4. These are 4x5s. We try to buy one size for all our crappie baits because of the 3-inch and the curly tails and stuff. They will pretty well fill the bag up. So we just use the same size for all the 7 or 8 different crappie modes we have that we offer for sale. Hey, that's about it for tonight. We know it's a rather short video. Didn't go into a lot of great detail. There's not a lot of great detail to go into. If you got a milk jug laying around, get you a pair of scissors, wash it up good, clip a side out of it, make it the diameter of the bait bag that you're wanting to fill with it. Just make sure it slides down in and out to accommodate the bag size. A little worm oil, put your baits on it. Hey, you're ready to package and make them look neat, presentable for a retail store, or presentable for somebody coming to your location where you're located to purchase baits from you. I know personally, I used a lot of baits before I started making baits, and you know, I would gravitate to those that look nice. Not necessarily the color of the baits, but when you present something professionally, it gives the people the mindset that this guy takes pride in his work. He's not just throwing it in there. Like I say, through my businesses other businesses that I have and work with, professionalism goes a long ways. Presentation is half the battle when you're trying to sell something. We appreciate y'all tuning in to hang out here in the garage with us for a little while. Hope you enjoyed tonight's video on packaging, just some tips and tricks that you can do to speed up the process and make it presentable. If you haven't hit them buttons, be sure to hit them before you leave out tonight. If you haven't subscribed, we ask you give us a chance and hit that subscribe button. If you're enjoying the content, give us a thumbs up and hit that notification bell. Stay up to date on our latest videos. We hope to catch you on the water here before long. Until next time, thanks for watching LCL Outdoors.